Let's talk about the easiest ways to get approved for a credit card. Sturgis Credit Repair is a 5-star rated online credit repair company. We help people just like you build or rebuild their credit scores. If you have no credit history, we offer products to help you build credit history so that you never have to depend on anyone co-signing for you. If you have bad credit, enroll into our service today and allow us to work on the negative items affecting your credit scores. We take no money up front, so start our service today for free. You'll get updated through your online account as well as receiving updates through your email. For those who are trying to buy a home, we're partnered with multiple real estate agents and loan officers who are ready to assist you with your goals. If you are a real estate agent, loan officer, or anyone dependent on customers with good credit, create a free partner account with us today. You can manually send or receive clients through your online account as well as track their progress before they go to someone else. Visit our website to learn more about our services. Thanks for tuning in to this episode. I'm going to give you guys all details on how to apply for a credit card and give you the best advice so you get approved and you won't waste time adding hard inquiries to your credit reports. Today's credit card companies are very strict. Most card companies want you to have great credit when applying for credit cards. So rule number one, you want to determine why you even need a credit card. So some people may apply for credit cards because they want to build their credit scores. Some people may apply because they may need to borrow money. Maybe they're going on vacation. Maybe they're moving. Maybe they're trying to invest. And the third reason, some people just need free money. They don't necessarily need money or credit. So we'll go over all three topics there with why do you need a credit card. So with topic number one, you want to build credit. So in this scenario, you don't want to apply for a unsecured credit card because 9 times out of 10, if you're trying to build credit, you may not have the best of credit to get approved for a unsecured card. And remember, you want to avoid wasting your time applying for credit cards that you know that's going to deny you. So you want to apply for a secure credit card, which means you're using your own money to open up that credit card account. So that's what a secure card is. You can find a secure card that won't add a hard inquiry to your credit report on our website. So if you go to SturgisCreditRepair.com and click our credit building products page, we have a secure card on our website that you can apply for, and it will not put a hard inquiry on your credit reports, and it's a automatic approval once you deposit your minimum of $200. Therefore, it's going to open up a $200 credit limit. So if you're looking for a credit card just to build credit, apply for a secure credit card. And again, you can find one of those on our website under our credit building products page. So topic number two, or scenario number two, if you need to borrow money, meaning you're going out of town somewhere and you may need money for hotels and things like that, you want to apply for a credit card that gives you 0% interest, meaning the first year, the first 15 to 18 months, these 0% credit cards charge you no interest, meaning you can max it out and you can take your time paying that money back and you won't be charged interest. You cannot do that with any loan out there. You can't apply for a personal loan. You can't apply for a payday loan or something like that, because that's automatically being you're automatically being charged interest on a loan. So a credit card, you can get a 0% credit card for the first year with 0%, and you pay $0 in interest. A loan cannot do that. So you need to borrow money and you don't want to pay interest back like you would in a loan, then a 0% credit card is going to be really helpful for that. So let's talk about scenario three. You don't need credit or money. You just want to take advantage of the free cash back or the travel award points. So me and many others out there, we use credit cards for our business. I make thousands of dollars every year in free money. I take my credit card and I spend on things that I would normally spend with my debit card or cash that makes $0. I use the credit card and get paid 1 to 3% cash back, depending on what card it is and what card offers what. Another example, some cards offer intro bonuses, meaning they give you $200, $300, $500, whatever the case may be, up front if you spend a certain amount within the first 3 months of having that credit card. So again, you don't need credit and you don't need the money or extra money to go on vacation or anything like that. You purposely just want to make free money throughout the year. Then by all means, you want to get you a cashback credit card or a credit card with some type of intro bonus in it. I apply for many of them throughout the year and I make free money all year long. So let's drop down to topic 2 here. So we talked about you want to first determine why you need a credit card. Next, you want to check your credit scores and check your credit reports. I believe when applying for a credit card, this is the most important step. This is pretty much going to be your yes or no answer up front. So most credit card companies prefer you to be over a 680 credit score. Normally, I recommend being 720 or above just to avoid any type of issues being in the 600s. Because 720 or above, I know for a fact you're not going to have any issues applying or getting approved for a credit card unless you have something else that may be stopping you. But we'll talk about that in the next scenarios here. So 700 and above would definitely get you in the credit card game. 680 or above will get you approved for some credit cards or some unsecured credit cards that's out there. If you are below this range, focus on getting your credit scores up before you apply for any credit cards. If you have negative items that's affecting your credit scores, definitely contact us here at Sturgis Credit Repair and we can look at your credit report and give you the best free advice on how to increase your scores, what you need to do to increase your scores. And if you have negative items on there that's really affecting your scores, you can sign up for our service. We can work on getting those items deleted off your credit report so you can come back here, finish watching this video and learn how to get approved for a credit card or apply for any credit card, of your preference. So most unsecured card companies will automatically deny you if you have any type of negative items that's on your credit report. So like I said, if you have any of those negative items on there, definitely apply here at Sturgis Credit Repair and we can work on getting those negative items off of your credit report so that you can get approved for that card. So let's go down here to topic 3, which is going to be aware of new items on your credit report. So if you have anything like a new car loan or a new mortgage loan, 9 times out of 10, this can flag the application process as if you are trying to apply for a credit card because you need money. You just got a new car loan, you just got a new mortgage loan, you have a note that's due in a month, you're applying for a credit card because you need money because your money is now going towards this new loan. So if you just apply for something, kind of hang low for a few months, start making some of those payments on that new debt. That way it can not potentially flag the credit card application process. So something else that may be new are new inquiries. So if you have too many new inquiries or if you just have too many inquiries in general, 9 times out of 10, you will not get approved for that credit card. It is going to flag it as if you're trying to apply to borrow money too much. So definitely, like I said, definitely check your credit report. If you have too many hard inquiries on there, that's also a automatic denial in most cases. Or if you have new inquiries on there to where you just bought a car or you just bought a house or you just but you just applied for multiple credit cards, then that can definitely shut things down pretty quick. So that's scenario 3 or topic 3 on, the best advice to get approved for a credit card. So let's go down to number 4 here on the list. And we're going to talk about available funds in your bank account. Now, this only applies if you're applying for a credit card at the same bank that you do banking with. So for example, I have a personal Capital One banking account or checking account. So therefore, if I apply for a Capital One credit card online, 9 times out of 10, they're going to check my balances in my bank account and look at how I'm spending my money and how I save money. So if I have overdraft fees in my checking account, or if I don't have any available money in the checking account or savings account, 9 times out of 10, that can be a risk for Capital One, and they will automatically decline my Capital One credit card application. So if you are applying for a credit card that you have a checking or savings account with that bank, be sure that you have at least a few grand in that bank account. You don't have any overdraft fees, and you're spending your money wisely, meaning you're not spending your money all in one day and then you go a week without any money in your bank account, and then a week later you deposit a few dollars and then it's all gone again. You definitely want your saved money being pretty consistent, meaning all days throughout the month you have a decent amount of money in your bank account to where the bank doesn't look at you as a risk. So that's topic 4, having available funds in your bank account. And the last thing isn't really too important, but I do see this being an issue. So topic number 5 is having a new address on your credit report and changing your career. So a lot of people just move into a new home, and when they go to apply for a credit card, they get denied. That's because that new address isn't on their credit report. And credit card scams happen all the time where people, they see new credit cards open up in their name, knowing they didn't apply for it, and somebody hacked their personal information or did some type of identity theft. So you definitely want to call the credit bureaus or send them a mail letter letting them know that you recently moved, you updated your address on file, you no longer live at the previous address. So that way, when you apply for a new credit card and you put that new address on the credit card application, that bank can see that that address matches your credit report, because if it doesn't, that can be a flag in the system. Just for security reasons. Like I say, it's not a big deal. You can always work that out at a later time, but you definitely want to make sure your new address is reporting to your credit report before you apply for a credit card. So when I said earlier about new careers, a lot of people just get a new job or they just switch companies or something like that. That can also flag a credit card application as if you're not consistent with work. So I'm gonna give 2 examples here. One, let's say if you're at a job for 2 years, working, let's see, working at a engineer place or something like that, and then you switch to becoming a lawyer this year. Well, that's 2 different industries. So a bank will look at that as, you're not consistent. You're new at this new industry, not just new job, but a whole completely new industry. You may not be there long. So it sucks to think like that, or that they think like that. But again, you're putting them at risk. So if you do switch jobs, make sure it's at least in the same industry. So if I was a doctor working at one hospital, I want to make sure I'm still a doctor when I go to a different hospital, however way that works. So that's what I mean by at least switching jobs in the same industry. So let's say if you were switching jobs in the same industry and you had 10 different jobs over the last 2 years, because that's how long they look at your job history is 2 years, then you can be a risk at not being consistent with money. They may see that you can't keep a job and you can't pay your bills. So when you go to apply for a credit card, make sure you at least been at the same employer for at least 2 years. If you haven't, at least make sure you're in the same exact industry as the job you were before you started this new one. So if you do all 5 of these things correctly, 9 times out of 10, you will be approved for a credit card. Like I said, if you have any issues with your credit report, definitely reach out to us here at SturgisCreditRepair.com and we can work on getting those negative items removed. If you don't have negative items that you need removed from your credit report, still reach out to Sturgis Credit Repair, visit our website and look at our credit building products page. We offer several products to help you boost and build your credit score so that if you have no credit history, you can get credit history that way. So that is all with how to apply for a credit card. Again, we went over why you need a card. It's number 1. Check your credit scores and credit report before you apply is number 2. We talked about be aware of new items on your credit report, such as a new loan or new inquiries on your credit report. Number 4, we talked about having available funds in your bank account. You definitely want to have some money, especially if you're applying for a credit card at the same bank that you have a checking and savings account with. So that's number 4, is having available funds. And number 5, make sure you recently have not moved or changed careers and you did not update the credit bureaus with that information. So if you follow all 5 of those steps, you're 99% going to be approved for that credit card that you're applying for, as long as you have approved credit. So I hope this information helps. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if this video helped, and to be aware of more videos that we make. We talk about how to get approved for credit cards, what type of credit cards to get, how to use a credit card, what type of loans you can apply for, and more details of how credit works in general. So be on the lookout for all of this new information. I have a ton of videos to make. I'm just getting started with the channel. So like I said, if this video helped, be sure to subscribe and be on the lookout for more. Thanks. If this video helped you, be sure to like it, comment, share it, and subscribe to this channel for more helpful videos like this one. Thanks for watching.